Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down.
25 Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Field now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first look at the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
A little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Real. 180. Attack.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Takes it in at the 21. That'll be the first and more. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing on the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. More play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's our first look at the rookie out of Mississippi State. He'll be able to get past the line and very quickly from
One
second sooner, they got to behind the line. But a time to celebrate nonetheless.
Third down gives the ball, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On first down, Jones. Completed on the middle. This one does not go far.
Defensive coordinators say, hey, you gotta earn the right to rush the passer. You gotta earn the right for me to call blitzes. When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
This is big guy.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking a chance to the end zone.
At night, energy for all my flights, nigga. Energy for all my flights, nigga. Yesterday, ice, nigga. You seen the same text, don't tell it right, nigga. I seen 80K just last night, nigga. Just ain't in my way, I'm leaving the hype, nigga.
From the gun, it's home.
It's time, we're in the light, nigga. I'm really seeing
Field, and he is the first to take it to the
you don't
house.
know the first about
To the left side, raced in by Wilson. And he's going to be contained after a first game to the 31.
profile, the beat the verdict. I'm in the old drive, the self-service. I'm done certified, I'm just working. Got a lot of money, man, that's why I'm concerned.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Forced out to his right.
You know, everything changed. I got the money I ever had.
Contact. A little bit shy of what they needed for that first game. Coming to the line for their ninth play of the drive. This is third and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
I take the best that you can feel the tree if I was I know everything was gonna kill something out of face.
This opening drive.
I still got streets. I still keep a on rich like they say. Some purchase get them.
Play action pass.
I put blood. I'm not taking it. No words. I'm only case. My slab.
Training camp.
Every time we leave, we're not able to hear the first place. I love my demons.
Situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
Yeah.
Come.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets have a great first
Not
drive.
every that's what I say. You know,
They're trying to take him out of this game.
that's on every time.
And a touchdown on the opening drive. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Yep. That's it. On my first leg.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Body full of diamonds. Kill a nigga really fuck, kill a nigga kindness. Everybody going broke, blame it on the private. I just want to get you on living with your mom. Bag in, pass it to my man. Shout it out. I cut all the broke hating niggas off my rock. I cut all the flying basic bitches off my rock. Niggas ain't gang, they can never sleep. Shout like they was so out of you been the honey. We all know who run, we all know who got they set you jumping past me. We all know who never stood for nothing. They could have never said I'm mean when I tell fuck. Put them in the fuck when I met you, I ain't 20 something. I wasn't money, I ain't never seen you niggas. Big thug on my mama. I wouldn't got what's mine, niggas dying, I was trying. If I break it down, I make 6,500. Got 400 onions and $100 quarters. That was no forever, open nights and every morning. I learned to drove through every single border with a force. Niggas had me thinking getting money wasn't normal. I was knocking balls before my classes in the morning. Young travel flying first class, I'm important. Old school shit, getting dropped out, forced. Couldn't walk around. style, we working on first. Every other shot, body full of diamonds. Killing niggas, really fuck killing them with kindness. Everybody going broke and blame it on the virus. Like before you hit you were living with your mom. Bag and pass it to my man, shout out to I cut all broke hating niggas off my roster. I cut all flying basic bitches off my roster. Niggas in the game, they can never see the shots.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 minutes from the spin. So it's good field position for the Colts. Pushing back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what it feels like. When you're QB, you just feel every year in those things.
Flushed out of the pocket. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped. Not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Taylor trying to run for the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Looking quickly.
I'm coming out straight. Coming out wicked. Like the wind can't touch, just give me. Suckers can't see me, but they damn sure feel me. Don't around game ain't messed up. Soon as we up the coach.
1st down, here's Baker.
I said I need it. No one defeated.
Smith on return. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's taken down after a very
I'll tell you what, one of the things I learned out of podcast from my O-line buddies is to get me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those people are doing. And they just showed up on that run. Every once in a while, the line is conservative and understanding. Get enough to stay out and get something coming out of it, too.
Now they need 7.
I feel like it's like straight. Then I think.
Man downfield and Goddard hits it. Down to the 28-yard pickup there.
When I find the bands, man, I like to be bougie, but keep me in ratchet. Gotta get straight out the plastic, diamonds on my glass. Smoking more pictures than match, straight out the basket. They say them young niggas fat. New money too old, it's going mad, it's nasty. Ain't gon' fucking with the mag. I'm making that fuck out the way, we pay, we been giving too many niggas who pass. Fuck it, y'all back to cash, fuck it, we want.
Shotgun snap, a gift to home.
On the floor, like a drum from my fucking marriage, and they got freezing. They give us a reason, made it smell like easy. No one.
Game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to.
With the strong speed, if you gotta keep it squeeze, block outside the street. Ain't no minute, these stars around that jeans, the damn tree, they got me here. Don't play with the gas, they know that we be undefeated. I get the squeeze, it's not the beat, it's the beat, just a little reason. It's a couple of ice, a couple of beats. Undefeated, from right and I need it. No, wanna see it, I can see it. Like the smoke on it's all I feel. I kill it in the bitch, I can see it, and I can't talk, I can't feel you,
Running for the marker on second.
I'm talking to the back,
Getting that first down looks really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Buying some time right. Now he takes it, and he's brought down at the line.
He didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw.
you know, inside of that afternoon, I get my bitch straight, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the finger.
Way to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Listen, even back when we was from the TVL, Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to him.
Try to run for it with Hall.
One time for my LA home, lame niggas can't kill it. One time for my nigga who don't say, she don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right there. No role models, speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
So you're never coming home. Never see the late.
Return. Here's Anthony Gould.
I'm on trying to rock.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Now I want to change it up. And then I thought that Rex was better than me. Before I was a bigger celebrity, before I started calling bitches so heavily, that when you get a black without no melody, you weren't sweating. One time for my eminent sister, one time for my national home.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He gets this one to Gould. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
There's an old thing in Tennessee, what's the best probably Tennessee.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. No success on the fake punt. 22 touchdowns on the throw. That's a turnover on down.
They used to make quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to.
You never take it on your own. Now that's when it's all up.
Pick up 15 yards on that one.
She's shallow. She's shallow. Shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow. Shallow.
They go right back to home.
Shallow. She's shallow.
The Jets take a 13-point lead.
You say,
There connects on the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
turn it up, take it to it. I got something to play with you, dog.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening.
He's down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. You don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and short, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Baker now from the gun. That pass cut by Gould. They do get him down, but the damage is down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here. First down throw here, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. Baker Mayfield a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're gonna throw.
You know, these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They start to drive it home. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets throw their lead just before halftime. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets lead by 15 now.
Set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Let's go up. Go back to New York.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 30. Hey, alert regular.
Mayfield to throw. Just bringing pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Going for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up, Brandon Jones. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest. That is one of the longest throws we have, or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kip, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's going deep this time. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force it out. 16 on the pickup. It's good for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. It's just not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. That's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. Second down.
The Migos, all these girls ain't done.
As a runner, the ball. But this is adept at turning the screen to the same kind of yardage, too.
To throw again, it's Jones. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the red zone now. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Jets grow the lead now to 22 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's going to try another deep one here.
He just took his medicine.
Deep to the left side. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
We got
Lamar trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out. As we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting second half. We've got a touchback.
Hey, Tony. What's the saying?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Jones. Connects on the throw.
And it's never the world. It's a fun. And the fuck time. You want to play that music with the deal. Stay chill. Like the take a text. Such a shit. I like that dance. They get each of them to be that was running. And the shit for the games my family up. I'm just a fair top. Fail. I'm a fucking house and I stop swat. Everybody talks about.
A toss right side to Hall. Still has some
So the first that you film, the boy I got so much money, I know he'll kill it. I need to watch me get done. But look, every time I walk into these walls, I'm fun. What makes you like a nice gunfight? Now that's not right. Why you say even so type of night? Nigga, we used to chill like eyeballs. I don't know. We made so size, so turn job, go and I can learn it. Let's check. Right, texting back. I'm trying to rip, so why you blocking that? Shaking like a pair of hot dice. You a